End-of-the-world movies have their brand of power. They combine the adrenaline rush of disaster movies with the creeping dread of horror movies, so you'll feel pulse-quickening suspense. Sometimes, the movies take place as the world is about to end, so you have to sit there and mentally create your end-of-the-world to-do list along with the characters. Sometimes, there's already an extinction event, and you wonder if you'd be able to hack it with the other survivors. And sometimes, the movie takes place sort of in between, so you can panic as you watch society unravel in real time. So in this video, we are going to tell you about the top 3 end-of-the-world movies. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Top 3. Number 3. Cloverfield 2008. Cloverfield is a 2008 American found footage monster film directed by Matt Reeves, produced by J.J. Abrams, and written by Drew Goddard. It stars Michael Stahl-David, Mike Vogel, Odette Yustman, Lizzie Kaplan, Jessica Lucas, and T.J. Miller. The plot follows 6 young New York City residents fleeing from a massive monster and various other smaller creatures that attack the city during a farewell party. The project had several working titles, including Slusho, Cheese, and Gray Shot. As part of a viral marketing campaign, a teaser trailer was released ahead of screenings of Transformers 2007 without a title. Cloverfield was released on January 18, 2008, and received positive reviews from critics who praised Reeves' direction and the cinema verite style narrative. It earned $172 million worldwide at the box office against a $25 million budget. It is the first installment of the Cloverfield franchise, followed by 10 Cloverfield Lane in 2016 and the Cloverfield Paradox in 2018. A direct sequel is in development. On May 22, Rob has a farewell party with his brother Jason and Jason's girlfriend Lily, celebrating Rob's new job as vice president for a company in Japan. Jason gets Rob's best friend, Hudson Hudplatt, to film testimonials for Rob during the party. Beef, who Rob has now broken up with, brings a new man to the party. Beth and Rob argue over her guest, and Beth leaves shortly before a massive earthquake occurs, causing a brief citywide power outage. The local news reports a capsized oil tanker near Liberty Island. From the roof, the party-goers witness an explosion in the distance and flee as flaming debris flies in their direction. Number 2. World War Z. World War Z is a 2013 American action horror film directed by Mark Forster, with a screenplay by Matthew Michael Carnahan, Drew Goddard, and Damon Lindelof, from a story by Carnahan and J. Michael Straczynski, based on the title of the 2006 novel of the same name by Max Brooks. It stars Brad Pitt as Jerry Lane, a former United Nations investigator who travels the world seeking a solution for a sudden zombie pandemic. The production suffered some setbacks, and in June 2012, the release date was pushed back, and the crew returned to Budapest for 7 weeks of additional shooting. Damon Lindelof was hired to rewrite the third act, but did not have time to finish the script, and Drew Goddard was hired to finish the rewrite. The reshoots took place between September and October 2012, ballooning the budget to a reported $190 million, although some publications have listed it as high as $269 million. Reviews were positive for Brad Pitt's performance, and the film is a realistic revival of the zombie genre, but there was criticism of what some felt was an anticlimax, outdated CGI, and a lack of faithfulness to the source material. Regardless, the film was a commercial success, grossing over $540 million against a production budget of $190 million, making it the highest-grossing zombie film of all time. A sequel was announced shortly after the film's release, but in February 2019 plans for the sequel were canceled, reportedly due to budget issues. Number 1. War of the Worlds. This is a loose film adaptation of the H.G. Wells story, which tells of Martians attacking the Earth. Of course, for a more high-tech Martian attack, you can also watch the Steven Spielberg version from 2005, which stars Tom Cruise. The film was shot in 73 days, using 5 different sound stages, as well as locations in California, Connecticut, New Jersey, New York, and Virginia. The film was surrounded by a secrecy campaign, so few details would be leaked before its release. Tie-in promotions were made with several companies, including Hitachi. War of the Worlds was released in North America on June 29, 2005, and in the United Kingdom on July 1, 2005. The film received generally positive reviews from critics, with many praising the performances, particularly those of Cruise and Fanning. Spielberg's direction, the screenplay, the dark and realistic tone, the action sequences, the sound design, and the visual effects. The film also earned 3 Academy Awards nominations: Best Visual Effects, Best Sound Mixing, and Best Sound Editing. All 3 categories were won by King Kong. World-ending movies also are a mirror that reflects society's biggest paranoias at us. For the movies of the 50s, there was unease about the dawn of the atomic age. In the 80s, the disaster was almost always caused by an impending nuclear war between the United States and Russia. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.